Hi guys, hello, welcome to Jewels by Natalie. My name is Natalie Rosie and I've got the cutest and most affordable $8 fashion from Paparazzi Accessories. If you see, sorry guys, I just knocked over my bust. If you see that live in the corner, it means you are watching me right now. I'm here every single day at 7 p.m. Mountain Time and 9 p.m. Eastern, so come and hang out with me every single night. My friends, if you are new shopping with me, go ahead and comment hashtag new to get in on all the jewelry. Make sure you get registered to shop with me. There will be a link that is sent to your messenger and you can shop with me there. Or there might be a comment that comes up on the Facebook Live itself, and you can get registered there. Comment hashtag text, my friends, if you're interested in getting text alerts for every time I'm live. I will be sending this one out in just a hot second, but it's going to go to my business page. So if you're signing up over here on my personal page, no worries. Just make sure that you get over to the business page. And I'm actually going to tag my business page down here real quick so I can get y'all over there as well. You guys can shop till you drop over on my business page, my friends, okay? Give me 1 second to get that pinned. There we go. All right, and then comment hashtag shop if you'd like to shop my my paparazzi warehouse. You want to shop in Utah. You want to shop my Denver warehouse. You'd like to shop with me in my lives, my VIP group. And you want to do a one-on-one, you want to do a group session, all the different things you can do with hashtag shop. Hashtag join if you guys would like to get in on the jewelry and get a 45% discount on all the items. It's amazing. I love it. We have two fabulous options. One is the $20 access, which is the party permit. You get instant consultant status, instant access to the 45% off consultant pricing. You also get the access to all of the special merch that is for consultants, and you get a free website plus training and all the good stuff, okay? Now, if you decide to do the VIP, it is a $99 kit, which is amazing. You get to choose 25 pieces of standard $8 fashion jewelry, and then you also get all the same perks as the party permit. Lots of cool stuff. So comment hashtag join if you guys are interested in doing that, my friends. Alrighty, we're going to do some necklaces tonight. So I'm going to send a text alert real quick, and then we're going to do some necklaces. We're finishing off a box over here. We're going to get into our one and done live soon. We're almost there. For every single piece of jewelry that I sell, we're going to put a piece of jewelry into a box. We're going to do a big wheel spin, and we're going to see who's going to win and how much they're going to win. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. All right, so let's go ahead and get this shared over to our spot. Let me refresh this. I'm also trying to get up all my replays onto my YouTube channel, so bear with me as I'm trying to work on that as well. It's been a minute since I've actually updated that, so I'm updating it. I've been updating it the last couple of days. So I'm downloading all my live videos specifically so that we can watch those and we can get those up in the replay. All right, so let me share the link to this video to our text alerts. There we go. All right, text alerts are about to be sent. We're going to text it to everybody so that everybody gets them. Send the text now. We now have everybody sent a text message. Once you hear that little ding, you know that that's what's going on. All right, I'm also going to start my comment catchers. So on my business page, there we have to comment a certain keyword and we can get those claims. It highlights it based on the word that's chosen, based on the word that you use. So we're going to comment the word mine and then the number that goes with that piece. Like I said, we're going to be doing our, we're going to be trying to get our necklaces done. We are through 7 boxes of necklaces. However, we are still working through, we haven't done the one and dones yet. So there's a big list of one and dones I have to do, which is fine. We're going to get there. We just haven't done it yet. So let's get started, my friends, with some fabulous jewelry. I'm going to move over to my necklaces tab here and just make sure that that's where we're at. Okay. All right, I think we are ready to go. I think we're going to get ready to get started. All right, so everything, once again, is $8, $6.55 flat rate shipping up to $100, and then it is free shipping. And for every 10 pieces you order, you get one for free on your next order. Okay, friends? So let's jump in on the magic. I am actually going to go watch my live on my personal page and just make sure I'm not missing comments, because I'm noticing lately that comments are not rolling through. And that's what we want to have happen, obviously. So I'm going to be switching back and forth just to make sure I'm not missing anybody, okay? All right, so let's get into our pieces, friends. Let's get into our pieces. We're not showing any one and done items unless I think that there's a one and done, and it's not actually. $375. See, we're already starting on the one and dones. Like, literally, we're already getting one and dones going in here, okay? So your girl has a box of jewelry that we're going to be going through. I grabbed another one just in case this happened and we ran out of pieces, which is fine. All right, now this set in particular has a lot of it, okay? I got a lot of this necklace. So if y'all want this piece, go ahead and comment to claim it. It's super cute. I have a full set with it. These are all turquoise with butterflies. Okay, turquoise with butterflies. I do have a full set. It's got earrings, necklace, bracelet, and ring. I have a lot, and I don't sell it in sets. I sell it individually. So if y'all want to get this set, you better comment to claim it, because as soon as this set is gone, it's gone. Right now, I have a lot of this set on hand, okay? A lot. But as soon as it is gone, it will be completely sold out, okay? So this one's going to be mine 378, my friends. Mine 378, okay? So she's going to have her, let me get her pulled out of here. There we go. Okay, so she's going to have your turquoise pearl earrings, okay, turquoise pearls. You're going to see all the turquoise beading and then the orange accents in there. And then, of course, the large and in charge, absolutely beautiful butterfly on there. This is a statement, gorgeous piece. I love her. I do have one myself. I love it so much. If y'all want this piece and you want the set that goes with it, just let me know if you want the set. This is going to be mine 378, okay? Mine 378. Make sure you use the keyword mine so that I know that that's what you want. Okay, mine 378. It highlights it and catches that comment if you use the word mine. It also looks really cute with the earrings I'm wearing. Okay, mine 378, my friends. Mine 378. I'm going to show it to you again. I just want to make sure we get it up onto our store. Okay, so I'm going to actually type this in. We're only going to be on for about an hour, my friends. So let's see what time. We've been on for 7 minutes, and it is, okay, so we're probably going to be on until about 8:10-ish, so that y'all know how long we're going to be on. About an hour, okay, about an hour, right, P2SE. So we're going to just keep working through all of our necklaces, keep getting them up onto our store, because that's where they need to go. And then you guys are more than welcome to shop on my store, VD, not XX, okay? Oh, I think I messed this one up. What is it? It's supposed to be BL, not BE. Give me 1 second to fix that. There we go. Okay, I've got a lot of this one. So this one is mine 378. Perfect. Okay, so let's count out how many there are. Besides the one that's already out, that I just pulled out now also. Let's see if we can count how many there are. Let's get it down here, because I have no room anywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 9 of this necklace available, my friends. 9. So if you want her, comment. Oops, I put 10. We only need 9. Okay, so this one's going to be 378. Mine 378, my friends. Mine 378. If you guys want this one, just comment mine 378. Okay, mine 378. She's officially available, which is awesome. So let's get her put back into her wrapping, and we're going to make it work tonight. Like I said, we're only going to be on for an hour. I know I'm running behind today. I apologize, but y'all, as long as we're here, that's all that matters. We're showing up. We are making it work. Okay. We are celebrating birthday celebrations today because, well, all month, because my birthday is in June. So if y'all have a birthday this month, let me know so I can shout you out for your birthday. I think I might have just realized I did not do the June birthdays, because I'm pretty sure I know quite a few people whose birthday is this month. So if you have a birthday this month, let me know. We'll enter you into the June birthday raffle, okay? And we will get you in on all of the good stuff for the birthday situation, okay? We'll get you going, my friend. All right, 378. I feel like I totally missed the other numbers. Like, I feel like I completely missed them completely. I sort of did a little bit. Just a little bit, not too bad. Okay, so that one's going to go back there. 7-7 is a one and done, so I'm glad that I didn't miss that one. And then 7-9, that one's also a one and done. We'll have to make sure we wreck that. And then 8-0. I knew that was going to be the case. Okay, so 7, 7, and then 7, 9. Okay, so 3, 7, 7, 3, 7, 9, and then 3, 8, 0. Those are all 1 and 10s, y'all. All of them. Okay, so this entire box is finished until we get the 1 and done's going. Okay, so this one's done, which is fabulous. So we're going to move this off to the side. I'm going to be getting all my boxes put back at some point. I've got to mark them all, and I haven't even gotten that far. But we're just trying to get through all the necklaces. We are officially, as of this box, once we are literally officially at halfway through the necklaces outside of the 1 and done. That's pretty exciting, y'all. Okay, everything we've gotten through. It's only going fast because we're not doing the 1 and done's right now. But that's okay, because we want to keep rolling, rock and rolling through all the goodies. We want to get it going. That's so much work. Oh my gosh. This box is so heavy, y'all. It is so freaking heavy. Okay, here's our next piece, my friends. This one's going to be $381. Okay, if y'all want this one, just comment $381. Okay, let me cut this off of here. See if I can find my scissors. My scissors. Okay, I gotta get me a little box with all my tools in it, y'all. For reals. Okay, but if you are here, my friends, just make sure you let me know you're here. Because I don't know you're here unless you say hi. So make sure you say hello if you're popping in. Comment hashtag new so that I know that you are new to the business. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get this out of here. Maybe. You would think it'd be easy to get out, and it's giving me a problem. There we go. Okay. So this is on the longer side. She is green, I believe. Yeah, she's green. Okay, she's on the longer side. She's got earrings and some tassel going on, y'all. She's cute. Okay, she's freaking cute. She is really cute for summertime. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty. Are you ready for this? I only got 2 of this one. So this one's going to be, this one will be mine 381. Okay, just comment the word mine 381. You're going to have the dark earrings, dark chain earrings, nice dark chain coming down. You're going to have the green with the square. Okay, green rhinestone with the square in there. Isn't that beautiful? Green and square, and then you're going to have the tassels on the bottom. That's so beautiful, okay? So, so pretty. Mine 381, my friends. Mine 381. So when we wear her like this, she's going to sit right there. So cute. Okay, my hair's actually kind of in the way. But she's going to sit right near your belly button. 381 for this one, my friends. 381. Okay, 381 for her. So, so cute. 381, my friends. 381. Isn't she absolutely fantastic? Yes, 381. Let's get her up and ready to rumble. Love the way that one looks on. She looks fantastic. I've got to get her number because this number is hard to read. So let me get a different way to find her really quick. Let's see if we can find it. This is why I'm so glad I'm doing this live, because then you guys can see everything. You guys can claim things as we go. Sometimes it's just one less thing. You know what I'm saying? I can show you as we're going through it. It's just so nice. You guys get to see everything as I go through it. So I'm really excited about this whole new system and how I'm able to get everything done just perfectly. It's so great. Okay, so I've got 2 available of this one. It's just one less thing. You know what I'm saying? One less thing to worry about. Love this one. This one is 381, my friends. 381 for that long chain tassel. 381. Okay, 381. Like I said, we're only going to be on for about an hour. No longer than an hour. And then I will see you guys tomorrow during the day. And then tomorrow evening, I will not be live, but I will be recording a live show, or I'll record a video later in the evening so you guys can still shop that. I might even show you guys my paparazzi store and the Premier store as well, so you guys can kind of shop those things as well. Hello, Klein. How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Good to have you on, my friend. How is your day going? Happy Wednesday to you. How are ya? How are ya? Hopefully you're doing well. Glad to have you on. Thanks for popping in for a minute. Appreciate it. I'm not sure if, I don't know if Facebook, like, is delayed on letting people know when people show up to, like, watch. If you, like, are here and then I see it, and if you're already gone, I don't know. But I'm seeing, when I see a name, I try to say hi as soon as it shows up on my side. So just beware that I'm not ignoring you if you're on here. Also, not all the time do I know if people are here if you don't comment. So just a heads up, okay? Just a heads up. If you want some acknowledgement for being there, I would appreciate just letting me know that you're here, okay? All right, 382. Let's mark 382. Okay, we're going to keep rolling, friends. All right, 383. We're going to see how this goes, y'all. This might not end very well. We'll see if this entire box is all a one and done, because it's starting to turn into that. Okay, I finally found one that's not a one and done. Yeah, I like that. I might have two of this one. I'm seeing if I can find it up there on my board. And I'm like, I don't know that I have another one of this one. This might be the only one I do have, because I don't see it. It's a absolutely fabulous hot pink necklace, but I don't see the beads of this anywhere else up there. So this might be the only one I have of it, which means we got a one and done on our hands, y'all. That's okay. That is oh my gosh, this is so cute. Y'all, this is really pretty. I don't know if y'all like hot pink like I do. Don't know if you can tell that that's my favorite color or not. But hot pink is my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Y'all, this is pretty. I didn't even know I had this one. Do I have her? I don't see her. She's so cute. I mean, I see hot pink that looks similar, but not this exact piece. Oh my gosh, this one is so good. Okay, y'all, I only have one of this one in that case then. I only have one, so that means I gotta relabel it, which is awesome. I'm so excited. So when we do our one and done show, it'll be a lot like this, where we're gonna literally show all the one and dones again, right? We're gonna go through all the one and dones. Everybody's gonna see all the single items, and for everyone we sell out of, we're gonna make a big bucket full of free jewelry, okay? It's gonna be great. So this one's gonna be 384. Mine 384 for the hot pink teal acrylic earrings. Okay, super, super cute. You're going to have that nice fine chain, and it's a lot longer. So look at what she comes down to. This is amazing, okay? I love, like, my eyes popped out of my head when I saw this. I was like, dang, that's going to be cute. That is so pretty, my friends. Such a hot piece. Great color for if you wear neutrals, okay, and you love your pink. This one, you cannot make it shorter, but you can absolutely make it longer. 384, I only have one. 384. Now, I thought I had two because there was one in the bag, but the display one I think I've sold out of, and I didn't know I did, so I apologize. But now we've got one available, my friends. 384 for this one, my friends. 384. Isn't that beautiful? 384, friends. 384. That one's so cute. Let's get that one up onto our store, friends. And then you can shop her there as well. P2ST. Okay. PKXX. There we go. And then 108XX. Okay. So we only have one. And that one is 384. Okay. So mine 384, my friends. One more time. Mine 384 for this one. Mine 384. If you want her. Mine 384. Only got one. And I already have a sleeve in there. So I'm going to use this one for an extra piece elsewhere. I'm going to put this into a pile of, or a bag of extras that I don't need anymore. So if I have a bag that rips, this is used for that. I love that. I love that I can do that. It's so helpful. All right, 386, because I don't see a 385. There is no 385. So we've got 386. 386. This one is this longer or is this shorter? I think this is going to be longer because I don't think I see it over there, which is fine. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's move this to that little bucket over there. Okay. Yes, this is a longer orange, like peachy necklace. Really cute for fall and summertime. Okay. Really cute for fall and summer. It's going to have clusters. So you're going to have, this is 386. I only have one. Actually, I might have two. I think I actually have two of this one. So this one's going to have your orange pearls. Okay, orange pearls. Very, very beautiful orange pearls. And then it does come down to clusters of darker and lighter pearls in there as well. Okay, there's lots of clusters. So there's 1, 2, 3 clusters and then one big one at the bottom. It's like a little smile kind of thing. Okay, super cute for this one. Let me get up and show you guys what she actually looks like. So this one's going to look like this, nice and long. She's going to hang close to your belly. So it's going to be 386. Okay, mine 386. She actually looks quite cute with the top I'm wearing, which is kind of hilarious. 386 for this one, my friends. 2 available. 386. Okay, 386. Let's get that one up onto our store. I just don't have the number. So let me see if I can find her number. Coral Reefs in Orange. Absolutely. Coral Reefs in Orange is so cute. I think I might have one in purple. I'm not 100% on that one, but I think I do. I think so. I think so. Like I said, we're not going to be on for very long, my friends. Just going to try to get a couple more items up so that we can keep it rolling with everything. Okay, 386. And then y'all are welcome to shop Paparazzi Premier whenever you want, right? You're welcome to shop at any time, any day, okay? 24/7 shopping, friends. So exciting. So exciting. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so let's get that one put in here, okay? No. All right, we gotta get this in here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's move this plastic. Of course, you're going to give me trouble. And my fingers don't work that great sometimes. So it doesn't always go the way I want it to go, which is fine. Just have to make it work. Okay, let's turn that the other way. That goes that way. And then we're going to stick it right back in here. Okay, perfect. So let's do that. Okay, so we've got 2 of 386. Okay, so that you guys have 2 of that one. I know I've got 2 of that one, so that's helpful. Okay, so let's do this right here. Okay, 387. 387. I think this is a shorter necklace. I think I have this right over there. Let me go grab it. I have it out already. I've got a display piece already out, which is super helpful. Yes, this one is so cute. This one's all rhinestones, but they're multicolored, so they're really cute. Not like the stones are multicolored, but the fact that like the necklace itself is multicolored. You're going to have blue earrings. This is going to be 387. Blue earrings. Fine, fine chain. And it does come down to blue, pink, and yellow rhinestones. So it's got a really cute multicolored design. I think I have 3, if not 4 of this one. I'm going to double check my bag here though. Okay. But you're going to have the blue, the yellow, and the pink. And I think the one on the bottom is green actually. They look all blue, but this one looks more green than blue. Okay. Super cute, but it is a multicolored necklace. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Sometimes the comments aren't being caught, just a heads up. So in case that is a thing, I am watching it on the computer. Okay. Just in case y'all know. Okay. All right. So we've got, how many of this one? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 4 of this necklace. If y'all want this one, I've got 4 of it. Okay. 4. 4 of the necklace. Okay. Let's get her up and running. Ready to rumble, my friends. Okay. P2RE. MTXX. 1648. XX. Okay, so we've got 4 of this one. Yes. Okay. And that is 387. Was that right? 387? Yes. I am on it, y'all. We are on a roll, friends. Yes. Okay, so 384. That one's so good. So good. 384. Okay. 384 for that one, my friends. All right, 388 is a one and done. So let's add that one to our list. And we'll be going back through all of this at some point. It's going to be amazing. 389. 390. We're already getting into the one and dones, y'all. It's already happening. We're halfway through the necklaces because 90% of my inventory is a one and done. Y'all, it's going to be crazy. I don't even know how we're going to do this. I don't even know. I'm sitting here like, I figure what I could do for that show is I'll have, depending on who's playing, who's there, we'll have a big game where it's like a big wheel of how many participants we have. So if we have, depending on how many people, we'll make a wheel of that many winners. Okay, of that many winners, and then we'll spin that to see how many winners we're actually gonna get. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll do another spinner with everybody's name so we can tell who's gonna get it, right? Which actual winners there will be, and then I think we'll do another spin of between 1 and however many pieces we sell out of that show. And how many pieces those people are going to get, right? So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll start with like the prizes and how much first, how many, and then how many winners we're going to get from that, right? We'll figure that out. We'll figure it all out because I'm like, should I have it where there's multiple winners? It would be kind of fun if we did that and then we could figure out who the winners are going to be kind of thing. We'll figure it out because I'm like, wait a minute, if I do it that way, then what if it says, well, there's going to be 5 winners and 5 winners get all of them? That doesn't make sense, right? So we'd have to split it up somehow between 5 people, right? So it'll probably be more like that. All right, so this one's going to be a pale pink pearl, nice long silver, and then we're going to do pale pink pearls and then clear beads on the top. Plus, you're going to have lots of layers of chain on the bottom, okay? 5 or 4 layers of chain on the bottom. It's going to be so cute on. It's a very, very long necklace. So if y'all have a hard time with clasps, okay, when you're putting your necklaces on with the shorter ones, this is going to be really helpful for those of you who struggle with that. I know I do sometimes, so throwing long necklaces over my head is like my favorite thing. So this one's going to be 391. 391 for the pale pink and the white crystals, okay? Love this one. 391 for this one, my friends. 391. That's really, really cute. All right, friends, let's get her up and running, and then we will move into our next items, okay? Oops, I'll show it to you guys one more time, too. Let me get that back over here because that was ridiculous. Okay, let's get this one. P2WH. P2WH. PKXX. And then 311XX. All right. Let's see how many of this one we have, friends. I think we've got a limited amount. We've got 1, 2, and then 3. We only have 3 of that one, y'all. I can't even believe it. I thought I had like 7. So that's different. That's okay. That's good, though, because then y'all know you got to get it, like, right now. Because I only got 3. I thought I had way more than that. So that's a surprise. And I'm like, y'all, get in on these goodies because they gone, okay? They're going to be gone soon. Get your goodies, okay? All right, so that one's going to be 391, okay? One more time is 391 for that baby. 391. Going to get her all wrapped up and put right back. Okay, super cute. Yeah, we'll figure something out with that where it's going to be all the pieces. Maybe we'll do like one person and we'll see how many they get. And then another person see how many they get. And depending on how many winners the wheel offers, we'll just kind of keep subtracting based on that. I think that's what I'll do. I think we'll have a big game so you guys can find out how many pieces you're going to get type of thing, right? I think that would be really, really fun. It'd be kind of crazy though. Like I said, it's going to be nuts. So I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to try to get some assistance because it's going to be nuts. All right, 392, friends, at 392. 392. Is this what I think it is? It is not even close to what I think it is. Never mind. So we're going to show this one. This one's a lanyard. This one's a really cute lanyard, y'all. Really cute lanyard. I like this one a lot. I have this one myself too, shockingly. I really do. It's a black and white. It kind of reminds me of Cruella a little bit because it's black and white. It's really cute though. Y'all are going to like this one. It's pretty. Perte. Very, very cute. Okay, here we go. So this one's awesome. This one's going to be 392. Okay, let's see if it's white rhinestones or black. I'm pretty sure they're white. Yes. White rhinestones, 392. And it comes down to this lanyard. So you're going to have two, hold on, there we go. Two little ovals with black rhinestones and white ones, and then your lanyard on the bottom to accent, okay? So over here, we're going to have black and white. It's going to alternate, and then you're going to have the lanyard. So nice. This one will be $392, my friends. It's going to hang just below the girls. $392, my friends. $392. I know I'm wearing like the most printed top ever to make it almost impossible to read or to see it, but that is what we have. All right, let's do the next piece. So this is P2LN, P2LN, WTXX, and then 097XX. I feel like I have a bug on my hand and I don't see anything crawling, so I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, we got a couple of this one. I gotta find out how many we got. But this one is 392. Mine 392. It is a string that is bothering the crap out of me. Okay, let's see how many we got. We don't have that many though, I'll tell you that. So this is the display one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 available of this necklace, y'all. If y'all want this one, 392. I'm gonna show it again one more time. Okay, before I wrap her back up, I'm going to show her one last time. 392, 4 available, 392. Here is what she looks like. There we go. 392. Oh, I did it right the way the first time. 392, my friends, at 392. All right, 392. We have 4. Okay, 4 available. 4 available. 1 that's already out, and then 3 in the bag. Yeah. But I take 1 out, like I said, because we're doing the multiples only on the show. And then we're going to do our one and dones at some point. Hopefully we'll get to that soon. I'd like to do it before the end of June. That would be absolutely amazing if we could do it before that. But we shall see. You know what I mean? We shall see. Here we go. Okay, let's get you put in here. There we go. Yes, queen. Okay, there we are. All right, we got it, my friends. We got this. We got this. Okay, 392. All right. Okay, this one is, I have 3 of this necklace. I need to fix the earring on my display necklace, but that's okay. I'm going to show you guys this one anyway. I have a whole set for this, but I'm only going to show the necklace, just FYI, because that's what I have out at the moment. That's what I have right here in front of me. So we're going to just do that for the moment, okay? All right. Let's get this guy out and ready to rumble. This one's going to be really pretty. Okay, so this is a shorter necklace. It's quite a statement too. It's like very thick. You're going to have a blue rhinestone earrings. Okay, beautiful blue rhinestone earrings. A very thick chain, and then it does come down to a very, very, very thick chain necklace with beautiful multicolored rhinestones. Hold on. The thick chain is stuck. There we go. Okay, here we go. That's so cute. It's got multicolored rhinestones. So there's different colors on here. So you're going to have purples, blues, yellows, oranges, pinks, greens. Okay, super, super cute. I've got a couple of this one. I think I've got 3 available. So this one's going to be 293. 293. Mine 293, my friends. Mine 293. You can actually turn this into a bracelet if you wanted to, or an anklet, because it is short enough for that if you wanted to. Okay, so mine 293, my friends. Mine 293. Mine 293. Okay, that one's really nice. I like that one a lot. Let's get that one up onto our store. There we go. Okay, and actually we might end on 400. Okay, I'm thinking that. P2ST, P2ST, MTXX, 124, OT. Let's see if that goes through. Yeah. All right, 3 available. So this one's going to be 393. All right, my friends, we're getting there. We're getting so close. We are doing so well, my friends. So well. 393 for the colorful necklace, my friends. 393. Okay, we are getting so close to being done. It's insane. So close. I can't even explain it, y'all. I can't even explain it. It's so close. It's ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Let's fold that one up and put that away. I am so excited, friends. We are getting so close to being finished with all of the necklaces, getting to our big event for our one and dones. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited, y'all. This is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to share this business with you guys, like in a much more full version than what I'm giving you now. Like, this is just kind of part of what I'm doing, but like, I'm excited that this is actually going to happen the way I want it to. So, y'all, this is good. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. All right, 395 is a one and done. Let's mark 395. Okay. Then we've got 396 is a one and done. Okay. Then we've got 394. Apparently we forgot. That's okay. That's why we're writing it down. Okay. It was out of order. 398. All right. 398 has multiples. All right. 398 has multiples. All right, I think we've got, let me see, 3 of this one. 1, 2, we've got 4 of this necklace. 4, okay, 4. I'm trying to keep it in my head that we got 4 so I don't mess myself up. Because knowing me, I probably will mess myself up. All right, so you got 4 of this necklace. It's a double layered necklace. It does come with other pieces, but I'm only showing the necklace because I've got multiples of it right here. Okay. So this one's going to be really cute. Make sure you pull them staples out, y'all, because the staples are going to get you. If you're not careful, there is a staple in every single necklace. I'll be shocked if there isn't one, but 99% of these necklaces have a staple in the plastic. So just make sure that you remove it before you pull your jewelry out so you don't rip it and break it. Okay. All right. This one is 398. 398, my friends. Blue pearls, double layers. You're going to have a chain on the top layer, and then you're going to have colorful beads on the bottom with blues, pinks, greens, whites, and pearl. Okay, so nice. This is going to be 398. I have 4 available of number 398. You could potentially turn this into an anklet or a bracelet if you wanted to. Okay, 398 for this one. 398. Isn't that adorable? Mine 398, my friends. Mine 398. All right, let's get this one up. And I know I said 8:15. We're probably going to be off of here quickly, pretty soon, actually. P2DA, P2DA, PKXX, 175KJ, 175KJ. These are the most interesting things ever. All right, so we've got 4, like I said, 398. I'm going to show it to y'all one more time. Okay, and then we're going to get into hopefully our last couple pieces. Okay, so 398 for this one, my friends, at 398. Again, perfect for the summer. Really cute pop of color if y'all like pops of color. If you are not a color person and you prefer neutrals, like specifically with your clothes, these pieces are your best friends for that pop. Okay, just saying. Now, me personally, I love me my colors all the time, but I also love colorful jewelry more than colorful clothes. I do like to wear colorful clothing, but I think I prefer wearing black or hot pink as my clothes, and then wearing white, like literally wearing the same type of jewelry too, or like pops of color. I love my colorful jewelry. Okay, it's one of my favorite things, specifically pink though. If y'all didn't know that pink was my favorite color, just saying. All right, so that one is good to go, my friends. All right, we're going to do just a few more. All right, guys, just a couple more. All right, let's do this next one. We're just going to do a couple more. This is 399. 399. I have 2 available of this one. Okay, 2 available. And I do have a bracelet that matches this perfectly. I do have a bracelet to match. I don't know how many of the bracelet I think I have. I think I might have 2 of the bracelet and 2 of the necklace. But I know I got 2 necklaces for sure. So this one's going to be number 399. You're going to have pink pearl earrings. Once I can get these earrings to not look like crazy people. and they actually look like earrings. We should be good to go. Okay, so $3.99 hot pink. And then you're going to have all the colors and the beads. You can make this into a bracelet or an anklet. You just have to wrap it around a couple times, okay? $3.99 for this one. Mine, $3.99. Isn't that that's so pretty? I love that one with the colors, especially the pearls. Y'all know me and my pink. P2SE. Okay, then we've got MTXX. And then we've got 256OG. 256OG. All right, perfect. 2 available. That is going to be $3.99. Perfect. All right, so one more time on this one. Number $3.99. Mine, $3.99. It's a very small necklace. Very, very tiny, okay? Very tiny. She is teeny, teeny, tiny, y'all. Teeny, teeny, tiny. All right, let's see if we can get her to go back into her sleeve. That's the only thing. Is we got to get her back into the sleeve, y'all. Because she's a little particular about getting back into her home. You know what I'm saying? She's a little spicy. Little spice going on in this baby girl. Okay. All right. See if I can get her pushed down in there. There we go. We got it. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's get her wrapped up into her envelope here. She is up and running and ready to go. Her sister is just on display. This one just needs to go back in. And she's like, I don't want any. I'm like, well, girl, you ain't the one who's out. Okay, you need to go back in there. She's spicy. I'm telling you, she's fast. She's got some spicy going on in there. All right, number 400. We have one of number 400. I think we're actually going to end on 400 tonight. I know I said I was going to be on for a lot longer, but I'm actually having some really weird aches going on in like my diaphragm area. So I'm going to get off of here and see if I can figure out what's going on. This is a gold choker necklace. I actually own this necklace myself. It's very cute. It's very dainty. And what you can do with this is you can also turn this into a bracelet or an anklet. All choker necklaces are capable of being bracelets or anklets if you would like them to be. They are capable. Okay, every single one of them. Because I was actually told we do sell anklets. I have no anklets on hand. But if people ever ask for them or request them, they are always available as a choker necklace. So if you're ever looking for choker necklaces, I'm actually trying to create a space where there are just choker necklaces on my collections, on my Premier. So this one's going to be gold. It's very, very dainty. You're going to have white rhinestones on it. And let me turn it around actually, because I think that that's the way you can see all of it. Yeah. So this can become an anklet. I'm just saying. Wrap it, I think, twice. But this can potentially be an anklet. That's why I always mention the choker necklaces can also be anklets. So there's no anklets specifically, but this one's really cute. Gold with white rhinestone little dangles. Okay, I've got 2 available of this specific style. Okay, 2 available. So this one's going to be mine 400, my friends. Mine 400 if you want her. Mine 400, I have 2. All right, so let me get her up, and then I'm actually going to be going, and I'll see you guys tomorrow during the day and potentially in the morning. I'm going to try to be on more often in the morning if I can. I'm going to be creating a new schedule, including the 7 p.m. show. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm going to try to make a new schedule because I think that's going to help me and help you guys as well, okay? So mine 400, my friends, mine 400. All right, friends, I am going to call it a night, but I really appreciate y'all being here. Make sure that you like, follow, and share if you haven't done so. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my business page, so if you're on my personal page and you see that pinned comment that says Jewels by Natalie, please tap on it because it is tagging my business page. Tap on the Jewels by Natalie words, and then it'll send you over to my business page. Just like that page, and then if you see any comments or any posts on there, give them a heart reaction and then comment on them. You can also share them to your friends. You do not have to ever purchase, my friends, but the fact of the matter is, when you like, comment, share, and follow people's pages, it really helps to push them out to new friends and to a new community, okay? Because my goal is to build. My goal is to keep going. My goal is to create this as my stream of income. That is my #1 stream. That is what I would love to do. But I'm also open to helping you guys learn how to help support small business and businesses in general that are not big businesses, to help people who are trying to be entrepreneurs and trying to build their business. I'm trying to teach you also how to do that. So by liking, commenting, following, sharing every post or everything that comes through, that is super helpful to a social media business. Okay. So keep that in mind as you're scrolling through all of your social media platforms, because all of them offer the same thing. And the more you're social and the more you interact with different posts on their page, not only is it going to show more on your news feed, but it's also going to boost that algorithm for that business and help push it out to see new potential people that can help build their business as well. Help to support that business, help to support the community. You guys are amazing for being here and for doing that. Whenever you react to a post, whenever you comment on a post, whenever you interact with a post of any kind, any of those buttons on the bottom, whenever you do any of those things and or all three, it is super, super helpful. You have no idea how helpful it is. It actually is like the number one support outside of just helping with purchasing and helping me support in that way. I sell jewelry because I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with jewelry. I don't do my hair very much. I don't even know how to do my hair. The only thing I really do is braid it and put it in ponytails. You guys have seen me put it up into a bun here and there. I don't wear makeup at all. I wear chapstick and that's it. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear any lip gloss or anything. I don't do eye makeup. I don't do blush. I don't do highlight, nothing, bronzer, toner, nothing. I don't do any of that. So for me, my creative outlet is not in my hair. It's not in my makeup. It's actually in the way that I accessorize my clothes, because I also love clothing. And I love to costume. So I love to cosplay. So I love the jewelry. I love how exciting it makes it, everything, how it can make an outfit dress up or dress down. It all looks fantastic depending on how you dress it up or down with your accessories. Literally, you can make someone feel amazing just by giving them a pair of earrings. Like, it's so amazing. It's just so cool to watch their eyes light up. My face gets so like overjoyed when I open a pair of earrings that I've never seen before, or I'm like, oh my gosh, I need those. Those are so cute. I'm obsessed with the earrings I have on. These are part of a Z necklace that I'm not wearing the necklace part, but it's part of a Z necklace. So I love wearing these earrings. They're so freaking cute. Okay. Love them. They've got the rose and they've got the butterfly. It's just the perfect combo. And it's silver, so I love it. It's amazing. But y'all, if you can help support businesses by adding that to your steps of things to help, commenting more than one comment, even if it's more than like 10 words, that would be amazing. Engaging in the conversations with other people. If you're on a live or watching a video, engaging with those other people, replying to them and reacting to those people. It's just being social on social media is helpful. So I greatly appreciate every little thing you guys do. It makes my whole world just turn and keep rotating. I hope you guys have an incredible rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy your week if I don't see you tomorrow. And as always, my friends, stay fabulous. Bye guys.